I've been wanting a dog for more than 8 years now. I love dogs just how most people do. Make me choose between a car or a dog, I'll choose the dog. Between a new TV or a dog, I'll choose the dog. Between a dog or a dog, I'll choose both. So I did. Let's go back to when I was 5 years old. I got a stuffed animal and it was Perry the Platypus from one of the classics, Phineas and Ferb. I watched that show every day and took care of the toy like it was real.
Mom! Phineas and Ferb are making a title sequence!
My mom would tell me to take it off the table when we ate because I would always put Perry near my plate so he could eat. That's when I realized I wanted to take care of a dog, but we couldn't because of the conditions we were in. It would always be because no one had the time and we didn't... Wait, I closed the window? And we didn't have the money to... Plus, I was a kid. I wasn't able to actually take care of a living thing. Fast forward to almost a decade later, or in other words, more than a month ago. After years of asking, I'm back in California for a while, in better conditions, which means I can finally adopt a dog. I was excited. I was so excited. I went to a website to find a dog. I specifically wanted a German Shepherd. I wanted my dog to be young and big. I thought older dogs couldn't be loyal to new people. I was wrong. After a couple days, I found one match on the website. A 6-week-old German Shepherd named Kiko. He was what I wanted at that time. I applied and a couple days later, the adoption process was starting. I got in an interview call, everything was going fine. Then they mentioned the price. I said I would call back the next day because I was so heartbroken that I couldn't pay the money. I cried whenever I saw a dog for at least a week. I haven't even met Kiko, but it felt like I missed him. My parents said we should just wait because maybe now is not the time. Maybe it happened for a reason. The following weeks I was really bitter about it. I tried to avoid the topic and I would just cry. I really hoped for it. Then one day I was using my computer and I saw a tab that said rescue dog. I was confused because I knew I didn't search it. The tab had a Chihuahua mix named Buddy. I was excited but I didn't want false hope, so I just ignored it. Around the week after, I was in a car ride with my family and my mom's phone starts ringing. I don't mind it, then I hear her say, "The other one's a corgi, right?" I remember my eyes widening. At the end of the day, I knew it was gonna happen. Remember the tab I didn't fully read? Turns out that there is more info of another dog named Sooner, a corgi mix. They both are 3 years old, they both are rescue dogs, and they both are looking for a home. Or they were looking. We scheduled a meet and greet, but the adoption center was in Sacramento, roughly 2 hours away from San Francisco. The road was the only thing between us, so we went. As we got closer, I got more nervous and excited. The drive was like the countdown of a final scene that everyone's waiting for. Once we arrived, we filmed the form. Minutes later, we met them. They were energetic, but when they were with us alone, they were scared. They didn't trust us. Both Buddy and Sooner were abused by their previous owners, and whatever they did to them changed them now. And the reason why both of them were together for adoption is when they got rescued separately from both different homes, they were always stuck together. They were there for each other when no one else was. So I think the right thing to do is adopt both of them I don't think I should separate them. We just did the meet and greet for like an hour and we're filling up the paperwork. And the ladies said we can bring them home today. I know I don't look happy, but I'm really happy. Right, Nick?
Yeah.
And after figuring out that it's not just a meet and greet, we could take them home the same day. We filled the paperwork, and we walked them to the car. Buddy was even scared when I walked right behind him. But after everything, we could finally bring them home. My 5-year-old self would be so happy and proud to take care of 2 dogs in need, and I can say I'm even happier. From now on, I'll do what the previous owners couldn't do with them. I'll watch them grow and gain confidence. Wait, I'll call them. They're downstairs because they're with Nick, but I'll call them. It's okay, it's okay. And I'm about to take them for a walk. They love walks, especially when I shake it. Wait, watch. Hope you enjoyed, and thank you for spending your time here.